guys, Emily here, Marvel Girl 96, and welcome back to part 2 of our Spyro adventure together. We finished Stone Hill, and we have finished Dark Hollow, and we did the whole artisan world in itself. So I think what we're going to do next is we're going to do Town Square. I think I went in the wrong tunnel. Yep, and then I went to the wilderness instead. Alright, let's get this party started. If my game doesn't sound quite as great today, it's because I'm not using the VR, because I noticed that it's a little delayed when I try to play it with a game that's not VR. Also, for some reason, it makes me really motion sick. I don't know why. I can play VR just fine, but sitting still and playing a game that close to my eyes, for some reason, makes me a little motion sick. So hopefully this doesn't sound too bad. I'm using a pair of headphones that I have. But you should mostly be listening to the game anyway, not really.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the right stick to get a good look.
I like that he carved like a wooden statue with me. Oh, it fell. Alright, so there are things in this game called skill points. Okay? They're not, I think I've explained it before, they weren't normally in the first one, they were in the second and third one. And one of the skill points, if you want to get it, is make all the bulls stuck. So I'm going to show you what that means, and it's actually hilarious because I used to do this all the time in the original game, and now it's a skill point. I find it much more humane. You can kill the bull without killing the bull by just charging it. And now it's stuck like that, and it'll be stuck like that for the whole entire game unless you breathe fire on it. So we're just going to kill every bull like that, so this way he's alive. You know, we didn't actually kill him, he's just a little stuck right now. He needs to take a break. And I just find it hilarious and adorable. If you get all the skill points, which I have done in the past, you unlock rare concept art, which I think is really cool, and it was really fun to look at that stuff. It's not a trophy for PlayStation, so if you don't want to do it, you don't have to.
Spyro.
It's just for bonus.
I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing the jump button at the very top of your jump?
See, this is what I'm talking about. Why did he tell me how to glide after I glided to him? Whatever. At least his cape was nice. Oh, there's some. There we go. One of the worst creations ever in Spyro, and they managed to be in every single game to make your life miserable. Whoop, I missed that one. Oh my god, it's hard to charge it because I'm moving. Alright, and then there's like a couple more up top. This is amazing.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run, run! I'm getting a little winded.
Once again, like, okay, he explained about the thief, but we already took care of the thief in Stone Hill. And most people are going to play Stone Hill first because it's literally right where you spawn. when you start the game. So, I don't know. They just tell you everything's so late. You know, it's not this new version. That's how it's always been. And it's how it's always been in, like, everything they made. I guess they don't want to make the game too easy, but it wouldn't hurt if you help me out a little. Alright, this glide is really tricky. So you want to make sure that you're still on the top of that, and you held down X at the very top of the jump, like that guy was saying, and you will make it. Oh, see, I hate it when he does this to me. I hate when he does that. Where am I? Oh, here. Got like disoriented. I don't know why he does that, and it seems to be a thing more in the new game. He's supposed to walk all around all of those things, and instead he insists on hopping down and hopping back up. So you gotta quickly get him. And I missed it that time. There we go. There we go. This is where hover would be so convenient. I don't even know where he went. Where is he? Got him. I still have to start over, but that's okay. Like I said, it just gives me a chance to show you guys over and over again how to do this ridiculous jump. Okay, start running, X, hold it down, never mind. I hate this jump so much. This is why we need hover, and I'm so glad they invented hover later in the second game, because they realized, hey, flying really sucks without hover. Alright, let's get all these goodies up here. I don't know how I missed that. See, there's a skill point. Got all the gems.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. You can always check your progress by accessing the guidebook through the pause menu.
What he's talking about is this right here. So then you can look at everything, and we're 100%. Oh, and then at the top of the screen there, it tells you how many eggs there are, how many lives you have, dragons, how many gems you're missing. So. Alright, we're gonna leave now. To change my color for the next video I do. I still have it black from when my boyfriend changed it. Okay, so we got that taken care of. So, like, a little fun fact here as well. We're gonna head over to the Toasty, and we'll save this light for last, because it's my least favorite. But this will not open unless you have actually used one of the exits in the level. Like, I know that I can just hit this, or, well, hit this, and just exit out of that level, and I don't even have to walk all the way back. But I make sure I do, because I used to just hit exit, I didn't bother retracing my steps and going back to the exit that they have for you, and it would not open, because it has to know that you finished it by using an exit. So now I just use the exits and play it the official way. So just a heads up, if that never opens for you and you don't understand why, go into a level, take the exit, come right back, and I promise you it will open. It's the dumbest thing. I don't remember if that's a thing in the first one or not, in the original I should say, but it's the dumbest one. So we're gonna go in here, and we're gonna defeat this boss. Boss levels are not that bad. I would say the boss is not that bad. It's like the characters, or the villains I should say, before the boss that are such a pain, and they do not give you any butterflies, any way whatsoever to help Sparks heal, except for in, I think you say Jakkus or Jackos, I never really knew how to pronounce that level. Then you get a couple, because that's just one of the biggest boss levels there are, besides Metalhead. But it's so annoying because you can't slow yourself up. So these dogs are super annoying, and I have a trick to them. It's not always foolproof, but this does help. Run up, and yeah, that didn't even work because he got me. Alright, hang on 1 second. Alright, ready? Run up, breathe, run back, let him slam, get him on his turn. There you go. Take him out first, obviously, because he'll interfere. Run up, run back. There we go. So kind of awful that I'm like burning dogs, because like they used to just look like weird gray wolves before, and now they look like actual dogs, and I kind of feel bad. Alright, so yeah, that's kind of the trick. The first one obviously didn't work out too well because of the stupid guy that was next to me, so if you can, carefully pick the guy out first. It's a challenge, which is why I try to do the dog first, but obviously that doesn't always work. Okay. Also just like to take the time to appreciate how they put little art in this though. Ooh, you got me anyway. This is what I'm talking about, and I have no clue, but we will persevere. I'm gonna get a trophy, or not a trophy, the dragon, so that way I can have a checkpoint.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on! I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
Okay, so I'm not gonna go after Toasty yet, so I'm gonna go in here. Watch out for this guy. Almost done. Okay. Oh my god, that was so... Oh my god, he actually... Oh, they actually made him splash. That's amazing. Alright. Oh no. I'm still alive. I don't... Nope, I'm not. I died. See, that's why I wanted a checkpoint, because I did not want to have to redo all that. You can't run away as easy because you're on such a tight bridge. Alright, let's go back and get that. Okay, baby steps, baby steps. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Got him. Baby steps! Ah, how did you get me so far away? Alright, that's fine. Thank god, that's done. Please save. And the worst part about this is the dog. Toasty's not even bad. And that's all there is to it. The dogs, like I said, they are the worst part because they need more than one hit, which is super annoying. And maybe if you're super fast and have like a fast trigger finger, you can quickly breathe on them twice, but they are so quick that I find it best to breathe on them, run away, and breathe on them again. But obviously, it's a very tricky system that doesn't even work because I died. So, they're just annoying. But I'm gonna get some food. And then the last thing we will do for tonight is we will work on Sunny Flight. I saved the best for last. Just kidding, I hate flights with a passion. Oh my god. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. I like that you have early access to Sunny Flight now, because it used to be that you didn't know that you could step on the stones until the third home world. I forget what level it's in. It's one of the wizard ones. It might be Wizard Peak, I'm not sure. And they tell you that you can step on the stones and then it'll do its thing. Because even when you would restart it and play it again, it still wouldn't let you have it. I find it best to use R2 when doing the flight for your flames. It's just easier. And don't forget to use X because it helps you flap up and down. And remember, everything is backwards. Up is down and down is up when you're flying. Don't ask me why. I find it best to try to fly against the airplanes, so that way they fly right into you, find their path, and then you can get them. But obviously they go in all sorts of different directions, so. Oh, there's one right next to me and I missed it. I'm gonna run out of time. Okay, cool. I don't think I have enough time to get the train. We'll try. Right, gotta persevere. Oh good, there's a train right here. Oh god. Maybe I might be able to do this. One more train, 8 seconds left. My heart's racing. Alright. First try, 5 seconds left. Obviously that's not a record in any way, shape, or form because I did that at the last possible second, but you get the gist. So boxes, arches, planes, trains, I find that's the best order personally for myself. They're very touchy, so, you know, it's like you can try different orders, but sometimes it just doesn't work. But luckily I've done it 1,000 times because I play everybody's flights for them, so I've gotten a little bit better at it. And like I said, just remember down is up and up is down when you're flying. Use R2 to trigger your fire. I find it so much easier so that way you can still keep your finger on X so you can do your flapping because you flap upward. In the second and third game when you press X, you actually fly faster. Which is much more convenient. I wish that was still a thing in the first one, but it's not. But yeah, so I'm gonna leave this video here where we completed Town Square, Toasty, and Sunny Flight. And we will continue with the next video and do the next round, which is one of my favorite home worlds. So yeah, we'll do that in the next round. Actually, why don't we go take the balloonist and we'll set ourselves up for it. I think I'm going in the wrong tunnel again. No, I picked the right tunnel. Look at that.
Wow! I see you've been busy rescuing dragons, Spyro. You may travel to the Peacekeeper's world if you like. Are you ready to go?
I like that he has a voice now. He never had a voice before that he actually like, talked. But yeah, I love Peacekeepers. You can play like literally villain bowling in Peacekeepers. It's so much fun. So yeah, next video we will work on the home world and maybe do 2 little levels there. You know, like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, like these videos are a little late because the game came out last year, but I'm finally starting now to try to do some recording because literally everybody texts me about advice on how to play this game. So now I can just tell them, go watch my video. So hopefully this helped you out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great night, be safe, and I'll talk to you later.